Deep ecology is a term that was coined by Arne Nice from Norway, and it brings us back to the interconnectedness of all life. So it's a work of remembering that we are nature and finding ways of reconnecting with all that used to be something that we looked as if it was out there, and actually starting to really feel and know that we are part of the whole. And then there is the work called The Work That Reconnects, or Deep Ecology by Joanna Macy. And this is it's like a journey that we go through, starting with gratitude, going to honoring our pain for the world, then seeing with new eyes and going for it. So it's really a process of using the pain that we feel from being here, mixed with the gratitude of being here and being alive, and then seeing what we can do with that and empowering ourselves to actually put things in action and changing the world together.
What are some exercises for people to tap into the deep ecology?
One very simple exercise is to sit with a friend of yours and to ask each other, who are you? And just giving the space for the other person to answer, and then the one who is listening asks again, who are you? And doing this a few times, let's say 5 times asking the question, and then changing positions, and the one that was answering is now the listener. So just going deep into that process of opening to new ways of exploring who you are.
So ecology is about yourself, like the human, tapping into that.
So ecology for me is about everything. Everything, and remembering that I am that everything, and that I am never, not even for 1 second of my life, disconnected from the whole of life.
And is there any exercises for people to do with animals or plants?
Well, a suggestion would be for people to go out in nature and be really attentive to see if there is a particular being that is calling them. So an animal, a plant, a tree, anything, or even more subtle beings, and just feeling called to them and connecting. So I suggest that people ask if it's okay to connect and if that being wants to be in connection, and if the being says yes, then really being there and opening to different kinds of communication that may not come in clear words as we humans use, but to just see what the being is saying and trusting that our intuition can really hear other forms of communication that doesn't need to be in words.